We got Andrew Tate and Chian do not get along. This is part 4, you feel me? Y'all been following along. We already dropped part 1, part 2, and part 3, so make sure y'all go check those out. More so, I wanted to stop this video, you feel me, at the 54 mark, you know what I'm saying, to actually, you know what I'm saying, discuss on, you know what I'm saying, and give our thoughts at the end, more so of the whole conversation. But it was a really good conversation. Yeah. It was a really good conversation. But you already know, make sure you hit the like button, that subscribe button. Let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the video.
Not another one.
Don't, my dear, listen.
Oh, here we
it's
go.
been a long evening, and it's been very enjoyable. Let's not start talking about how men and women are different again. You know, you're yes, I'm no, it's fine. We're opposite, it's okay. It's how it should be. Women are supposed to do certain things that men can't do. Women are very talented, beautiful creatures. You can give life, we can't do that. It's fine, you can give head, we can't do that. This is not for the G's. I don't know who's out here doing this, but it ain't me. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of men out there who will do it.
Do you not want to please your woman, though?
There's plenty of ways to please a woman without doing that.
That's a big factor. That's a good one, sexually.
Maybe for you, I think that it's possible to please a woman without it.
Yeah, it can be.
Okay, so I don't think it's something that is conducive to a healthy relationship. It's not something I'm very interested in, personally.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I go crazy. Yes. No. You wouldn't?
No.
Why?
See,
Wait, what?
I'm confused on her choice of answers already. Like, that don't even make sense. Like, why would you want to, you know what? I want to hear what
like
you got
a
to
good
say.
relationship.
What is this? These lies in my...
How's it a lie? It could be like a good woman.
Let's talk about masculine and feminine friendship. I understand why you'd be friends with an ex. Because you can gain things, right? You're friends with that man, he might, I don't know, occasionally buy you some dinner, or he might pick you up, or he might help you with
Because he's my
something.
friend.
Yeah, it's because he's your friend, correct.
You know,
You
no
just-
things, just a friend.
Yeah, that's right. He's just a friend. He'll do some things for you. As a woman, what things will you do for him?
I'm here. I'm a really good friend, actually.
Chat shit on fucking WhatsApp. Anything else?
No, I saw them, checking on them. Like the things that I feel like men need. Like,
But did she say anything about taking them to dinner? Getting them, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's one-sided with her, and that's what be pissing me off.
do as
Like,
women.
Men will do real things for you. A female friend won't do shit for you besides try and get attention out of you. That's it. It's a waste of time to have female friends as a man. Complete waste of time. They don't give you anything. Being friends with an ex, I completely understand why she would do it. The man's gonna get horny. The man's gonna want to message her now and again. The man's gonna want to bang her now and again. The man might do favors for her, X, Y, Z, but she ain't gonna do nothing for him. So any man who is friends with a woman is giving his attention without retrieving and receiving what he wants from a female, which is sex. So it's a mistake. It's a mistake to make. If you give something away for free, it has no value. My attention has value. I don't give my attention to people who don't give me what I want in return. It's a waste of time. What you gonna give me? Advice? You think I need advice from some ex? The fuck? What are your advice? She's gonna do nothing but sit there and go, hey babe, and send me the old fucking selfie trying to get attention again. I see her as a liability. I see her as something for me to pay money for someone to pick up, someone to defend if we randomly get an attack on the street, someone to give a shit about without any exchange. And not, what does she give me?
Exchange, advice.
Advice? The fucking, what dude is getting advice from
No,
chicks?
just
What dude is
love.
getting advice from girls? Any man who sits there and goes, my life ain't going right, let me text some chick, is a dumbass. He's a dumbass.
How is he a dumbass?
Because you should go to your boys, your team.
No, because boys do this weird toxic alpha.
It ain't toxic alpha. It really isn't, my dear.
really is. It
no.
really is, okay.
If a man has a serious issue in his life, he can't go to a woman. If a man goes to a woman with his issue, it's not a serious issue. I feel sad, my ex left me, some dumb shit.
No, but
right?
women can give a
They're
rational-
trying to kill me, I need a gun now. You don't text some chick in your phone. You text your boys, because it's only your men who can help you. I'm in Ukraine, the Russians have invaded, I need a way out. Who's got a car? Oh, Cheyenne's coming. Do-do-do-do-do, Peugeot 206. Get fucked. Don't lie to me. Women can't help you. Women cannot help
That's
you.
an extreme situation. That
But
you
life's
need to face.
extreme. As a
Now it
man
turned
on the
into
edge,
extreme.
life is extreme, my dear. Life is extreme. Yes, life is extreme.
That was no.
That was yes, don't lie to me. It's not about just advice. My point is that when a man and a woman are friends, I think the woman extracts a lot from the friendship and she gains a lot of things, and I don't think the man gains things to an equal value.
But can I just explain? There's actually a lot of women that don't want anything from men.
Why are you his friend then?
Because sometimes there's men that possess amazing qualities and you just want to make them greater. That's what women do. We add value to anything we do. But maybe just the women that you're surrounded by probably...
It's not women that he's surrounded by. I feel like that's a big thing because it's a lot of women out here that don't want to just give advice. They're not just going to want to give advice. If your ex wants to talk to you, that means something else. They're not trying to get no advice. Yeah. Probably in her eyes, that's probably what she's as a person. But if you look at I can't even say the statistics of it, you know what I'm saying? It's more so, it's because I'm talking fast shit, but because it's pissing me off. You know what I'm saying? If you look at that and you look at, you know what I'm saying, a person in the world, a random person, they're gonna be like, no, like that don't even make sense. Like that don't make sense to have. I don't know, or maybe she just want to be different or some shit. I don't know.
No, maybe they're just shit women.
Wrong.
But the women that I know are good women that add value to everyone's life.
Women add value completely. I agree. My point is that if you're a man whose life is in order, and many men don't have a life in order, right? If you're a man and your life's not in order, then maybe you can get advice from a chick, right? Because there's guys like this. There's the guys who need their girlfriend or their chick to tell them to stop playing video games, or they need their chick to say, maybe you should go to the gym, like a jackass, right? They need mothers. But if you're a G and your life's in order, right?
You're a G.
Yeah. If you are a G and your life is in order, I'm not saying I am. If your life's in order, everything's going well, you're making your money, you're in good shape, you got a good network, everything's on track, you did it all before you met some chick, it's all on track. The train is on the track, it's heading towards success. You don't need female advice, right? Most of the time when a man and a woman are friends, the female's extracting attention from the friendship, which I don't blame her for, but females love attention. Why wouldn't they, right? They're extracting attention from the friendship. They might get picked up, they might get rides, they might get bought dinner. And on top of that, the man still has certain masculine responsibilities, right? If someone comes up and snatches her purse, he has to run after the dude, risk his life now, risk getting stabbed for some chick who doesn't suck dick, blah, blah. Whereas what does the man get from the woman?
That shot's fired.
Is that it? A woman can't give the man anything outside of a romantic relationship. Inside of a romantic relationship, she can give him love, she can give him care, she can give him protect his spirit, she can add peace to his life.
Yeah. That's what we can add. So
as a romantic partner.
Women can just do that as a friend.
No, they can't. Okay. That is a lie. Okay. You lied to me. A woman who is not romantic with the man cannot add genuine peace to that man's life.
Yes, they can.
Fucking lie.
Yes, they can.
Lying. Who are you lying to?
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. But you just think women are only good for like.
I don't understand it now.
Sexually.
It's not about being there sexually.
Yeah, but it is
about,
because you've just
a woman's job is to spiritually protect her man.
But you can do it with a friend. You can also do that. Listen, I pray for all of my friends. Your perception of women is messed up because maybe it's just the certain women that you know.
Stop trying to pretend I know bad women.
No, but I'm saying, that's clearly what it is. That's clearly what it is.
No, it's not.
Because there's plenty of other good women, and this is why for me it's exhausting explaining this to you because there's so many good women.
I can't obtain anything I'm interested in from a friendship with a female. It's no hard feelings to girls. I don't have any female friends, not one.
So it's just more because men would want to fuck their friends.
Men do want to fuck their friends. That's a separate...
Okay, so that's what...
No.
Okay, that's what it is really. Then.
No, that's a separate argument. That's a completely separate argument that we can go into if you want. Every single man wants to fuck his female friend because if all these girls go, he's just my friend. Yeah, put on 20 stone, see if he wants to talk to you. Fuck no. Oh yeah, protect your spirit when you're fat. Oh, you can't do it anymore. You lost your spiritual powers, now you're ugly. Isn't that funny? How'd that work out? It's bullshit, man. The man's trying to get laid, and the chick's enjoying attention. And I'm telling you that as a man, you obtain nothing from a female friendship. You obtain nothing but responsibility without authority. You're going to sit there and say, I'm her friend, I'm going to take care of her, I'm going to hang out with her, I'm going to take her to the cinema and buy her a ticket, and she's going to go home with some other dude. Stupid. I'm not saying I won't be polite to be, hi, nice to meet you, good to see you, bye. I'm never going to be like, hey, let's go for dinner, we're just friends.
But friend dates is a thing. This is
brain.
No, but this is what I'm saying to you because it needs to be normalized. Because if you don't have any female friends, you're just
wants it to happen, but it doesn't happen.
Women that you don't even talk to.
Men who pretend to be friends with girls are just trying to get laid because there's nothing else to do with a friendship with a girl but trying to get laid. It's just some beta male bullshit trying to pretend to get laid.
Okay.
If they were a G, they'd just try, she'd say no, and then move on with their life.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they would.
Okay, I've got a long list of good male friends, so we'll just agree to disagree on this.
Put on 10 stone and text them. Good luck.
Our team is here to make sure that the item that you receive is authentic.
I think it's a few more minutes left.
No.
Come on, him?
I like him.
How do commercials be ending like this?
The quicker picker
a bounty.
picks up
6 minutes
Andrew,
left.
what's the war room?
The War Room is an organization I run for individuals who are trying to escape the Matrix.
Like, so can women join it?
So women love the Matrix.
So what's your matrix?
No, the Matrix.
Explain it. I don't understand.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
So we're living inside of a simulation, right? We're all slaves on some level. And I have an organization which helps people achieve the independence from the systems which are designed to constrain us.
So I can join it.
No, women love control. Women love control and women love systemization.
But so do you.
I love control? What aspects of my life do I enjoy having control?
Well, the way I've been analysing this date.
Okay, analyze it, yeah, go on.
No, it's just.
I'm interested.
No,
Go,
I'm
go.
just saying it's a very power dynamic control thing.
I like having sovereignty. I like having control of my own life. I don't like anyone having control over me. And that's what the Matrix does. Whereas females, I don't think, have that same mindset towards the world. I don't think women wake up and realize that they live inside of a large penal colony and need to find a way to escape. I don't think they do that.
Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yeah.
What enslaves humanity?
There's a lot of people that are very conscious to life and situations and stuff. So I feel like it's very small-minded for you to just think that women can't join your matrix.
Well, it's not small-minded because it's mine. So firstly, I'm allowed to do whatever I want.
Okay.
And secondly, I think that my organization runs best without female participants. And it's not saying that the female in and of herself will be a bad person or an unworthy participant. I just think the organization is better if it's purely male. For the same reason you don't have women on the front line. Like when it's all men, you focus on the task. When there's a chick around, there's some showing off, there's some trying to impress the chick. It just dilutes the efficiency.
But I feel like you would attract and chat with women.
Maybe to a degree, but I also think that like everything in life, there's balance. I would completely understand a woman who said, I won't date broke men. But a woman who were to sit here and say, I want X money, I'd already get fucked. So it's a balance, right? I understand why a woman wouldn't want to date a man with no money, but I also would never allow a girl to treat me like a sugar daddy.
What is your type, physically?
There's all types of beautiful women.
Okay, your type.
Beautiful's beautiful.
Okay,
Beautiful's beautiful. Blonde is beautiful. Brunette is beautiful. There's hot brunettes. There's hot blondes. I don't have a type. To say that I only like one particular type of woman is small-minded. I don't think any man thinks that way anyway. Maybe we have a preference, but I don't believe in a particular type.
Do you believe you're in bullshit?
I don't think anything I've said to you so far is bullshit. Maybe the shoe thing. That's about it. The rest of it's completely true.
Some of your views are very extreme, a bit misogynistic.
Are they?
And there's a little bit of an ego.
So if you had a boyfriend, would you have male friends?
I would, but it's just, you've just got to know how to have boundaries with friends. I'm not going to be calling that friend past 8 o'clock.
If your man said, I'm uncomfortable with having male friends and you love me and we're together forever and we're about to have a child or about to get married, whatever, stop talking to them all, would you stop?
No. I believe in compromise, but not that, because now it's a control issue. End of the day, as long as I make you feel like
It's not a control issue, it's a
and
respect
everything else
issue.
like that.
Yeah.
That's not
Like-
if you're insecure that I have male friends.
Do you think
that's
that-
a you
do you
problem.
think that's
No, that's a you
insecurity?
problem. Yes, it is. It's a you problem.
I don't think that's insecurity.
Okay, it's not insecure then.
Territorial maybe, but not insecurity.
Andrew, how do you think you've done on the date?
I think that I've pissed you off at least 4 times. At least.
Yeah.
And I think that I could have said everything in a far nicer way. In terms of purely attracting you, I don't think I've done that well. But it's been an interesting conversation. And I think that us both having an interesting conversation, and you've made me think a few times. I hope I've said things that made you think a few times. And I think that's more important than just purely the attraction. So I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah, me too.
Good.
That was hard work.
We actually agree on everything. I was trying my best to say things in a way that she couldn't allow herself to agree with them, but we actually agree on everything. I think she's smart enough to want a man who's in charge of his life, and by extension would be in charge of the relationship, and by extension would be in charge of her. But if you say it in that way, it upsets her.
I don't know, mine's a bit, like he was just draining, exhausting. Like men like that actually think like that and actually believe what they're saying, like it's mentally exhausting.
There was a point when I wanted to say sniper out now on all digital platforms. I didn't say that yet. I wanted to bring that one out and I didn't. But besides that, we did good. That's the only answer I missed.
No, I would not see Andrew again. Do I look like I'm going to see him again? No. Yeah, exactly.
I'm a busy man. I'm a busy man.
Actually, no, I will. Do you know what? I will see him again because I'm going to prove my point that men need women as friends. How about that?
I said some things she agrees with and some things that deep down she knows are true, but I send them in a way which were deliberately abrasive and offended her, so I think she's going to give me a 6.5 or a 7.
Right, so this guy, he's egotistical. He has a delusional mindset on women, and he thinks he's a bit too nice. However, I feel like he did have a good conversation. He is a man that knows what he wants. He obviously gets what he wants. So so you can't knock it. And he looks nice, so I would have given him a 6.
Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. So, me personally, I feel like Andrew was more so talking about the real of life. And what's going on around, you know what I'm saying, society. And she was mainly talking about herself and what she wants out of society. And I feel like that's what kind of is two differences, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, you know.
Because they had 2 different, like, perspectives.
Yeah.
Like, they were trying to go down 2 different ways. She was talking more about, like you said, herself.
Yeah, she was mainly talking about herself. I actually want to know, and I'm kind of mad that Andrew Tate didn't ask her, but I kind of want to know what her type is. Because, and I want to know because it's like, what do you want? She's talking about controlling and controlling this, but you can tell that she's probably a controlling person because of what she wants, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And as you can see from the scale that I seen of all the dudes that was rated, she hasn't found not one that is actually, you know what I'm saying, on this many dates. Maybe it's just a show, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, but judging by that, like, you know what I'm saying, it's dead in the wraps, you know what I'm saying? I feel like me personally, Andrew Tate had a really good point. She had points on some things, but he had a lot of really good points on a lot of stuff. Only judged, you know what I'm saying? Only said by her, you know what I'm saying, what she had, her topics and stuff like that. I feel like his answers was, you know what I'm saying, they straight to it. It was just, but it was a real good conversation.
Yeah,
honestly.
they were good going at it, like together.
Yeah. I think more so it was a good conversation. It was a good conversation. It was a good video. And definitely enjoyed it. Other Andrew Tate videos y'all want to check out, make sure y'all comment down below. If it's long like this, we just have to break it down in parts. You know what I'm saying, and do it that way. But you already know, hit that like button, subscribe, and catch y'all.